So, guys, some of you may heard about my delusional side and about the fact that I'm really delusional sometimes, and that I have this huge plan for myself that I would love to accomplish, that I would love to be financially stable before 25, that I would love to, I don't know, live abroad, live maybe in USA, or any kind of this thing. And I have this huge plan that I created based on social media and based on someone's dreams that I maybe kind of edit it and make it suitable for myself. Kind of social media created this thing of things like someone can have, so I can have it as well. And now I think that I could have that and that I will have that. But it's, as I always say, it's always subconsciously. I always know that I will never have this kind of life. So, I consciously just tell myself that this is what I want, that this is what I want to have, but subconsciously I still don't believe it. And now when I told my friends that I want to go abroad and study in the Netherlands, I told it to my friends, and that was my mistake, because now when I know that I will never go there study abroad because it's just too expensive and all this stuff, and I will never go there. I already told, they will know I failed and that I did not accomplish that, which is sad. But also, I don't know if I wanted to go there, because I know that my friend went there. And I kind of was like, oh my God, I want to do that too. And I kind of, told myself that it would be really good for me. And I don't know if it was the right thing to do. And now when I, my vision change and I may go to my country I live in, to the college in here, and I could go here and, don't have problem with that, and that would be also cool. But I kind of will think that I kind of failed myself, because, I wanted that, I will not have that, and I will settle for less just because I can't have that. And it kind of made me sad, and it kind of made me miserable and disappointed of myself, even though I never tried to have and study in Netherlands, because I cannot do that. I'm a junior in high school. I cannot apply to college yet. And that kind of made me, I don't know, already disappointed of myself, even though nothing happened, because I created this whole life in my mind for myself. And now when I know I will not live this life, I'm already disappointed of myself. And it's kind of like I think I'm gonna have a miserable life. But it's like I have no problem having 9 to 5 and living in a big city. And I know that I will probably have that, because that's pretty I know this is the life I'm gonna live. It's like the minimum. I don't it's like normal life, I think, working 9 to 5 and living somewhere. You get me? So I think that's the normal life. At least in my country, it's the normal life, and I think I'm gonna have that life. And I think I could live better, because I'm crazy and I always wanted to succeed, and I think I will. But also, I don't mind working 9 to 5 and working and living somewhere. As I said, the minimum of what I would like and what I would want, the minimum of that is just living in a big city and working 9 to 5. I have no problem with that, and I would be happy as so much. I would be the happiest girl on the planet if I had that life. And I know that I can have this life, because when I say this whole, my dream of, I don't know, not working and, not working 9 to 5, because I do want to work, but I don't want to work 9 to 5. Also, it depends what kind of 9 to 5, but I always have this big dream of living abroad and just working there, and I don't know if it's possible for me. Also, my vision changed almost every week. Almost every week, I want to do something else, something new. And I know it's gonna be really hard to choose what I want to study and have my major in a year when I'm gonna end my senior year, and yeah, and I really like recording myself thinking this and doing that kind of stuff, because it's like it's gonna be cool to get to back to that when I'm gonna be older. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that might have helped someone. They're gonna hear that someone is going through some same shit or similar things, and they're gonna get comfortable. They're gonna be like, I'm not alone. And I think it's really good, because feeling like you are alone with your problems, it's really horrible thing to go through. And I have some problems I go alone through, and it's not easy. So I really hope I help somebody. Also, I'm just gonna say that I don't know, but I always have feeling in this podcast is like I created that podcast and I told myself that I'm gonna be, a huge podcaster and I'm gonna, succeed in that. And someone might go back to my old videos, listening episodes, and listen to that I'm speaking right now, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, she already knew she's gonna be famous." But in reality, I don't think this podcast is gonna be famous. I think I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a huge thing. I think it's gonna be a thing I forget and remember in a few years and go back to and think, "Oh my God, how delusional I was," all of this stuff. But also, I don't know, there's something about it that tells me that it could work. But also, I'm doing this podcast to help people and maybe to help myself. Not even help, just to make somebody feel better, in any kind of way. Just something like this. And I also heard that if you're doing something to help or, serve somebody, it will work out. And also, I heard that if you're gonna be true and yourself, there will be always someone to listen to you. So it's nice. But do I think it's gonna be as big as I would want it to be? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have 11 subscribers, guys. It's I don't think it's gonna be successful, but I really wish it was. I really wish. Yeah.